a lot of eyes on the race for Texas Attorney General tonight.
That's right. Tonight, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton appears to be headed into a runoff. So here's a look at the results so far. If Paxton does not clear the 50% mark, he will end up in a runoff against either Texas Land Commissioner George P. Bush or former Texas Supreme Court Justice Eva Guzman. Now, here's a look at where the Democrats stand. Tonight, civil rights attorney Rochelle Garza is leading Democrats with 41% of primary votes. And our Michael Lepardi is live tonight in Sugar Land with a closer look at those results. Michael?
And Danielle, as you've been pointing out with the numbers here, it's really a game of wait and see when it comes to both primaries in the race for Attorney General. As we had mentioned earlier today, there was the possibility, the chance that one or two of these races could be headed for a runoff. And right now, we're just waiting on those final numbers to come in. But as we've been watching so far on the Republican side, incumbent Ken Paxton has been leading the pack for most of the evening as those numbers have been coming in. But as you mentioned, has not passed the 50% mark. So if this race does head to a runoff, of course, the next question is who then comes in second place this evening, who would then advance to the runoff. And Danielle, as you had mentioned there, watching the numbers come in tonight, has been a close race between former Justice of the Texas Supreme Court Eva Guzman and Land Commissioner George P. Bush for that second place position, at least for what we've been watching tonight. And Bush spoke in Austin a short time ago, indicating that he knew this was going to be a long night.
Our message works, and for the next 3 months I'm going to carry that message to other parts of the state, that border security is so important, because the consequence of what we're seeing, whether it's violent crime, the high rate of fentanyl, that our current Attorney General is not addressing.
And you heard him mention the Attorney General there. When I spoke with Bush earlier today, he indicated his campaign was already preparing to campaign for a possible runoff. We're also keeping an eye on the Democratic side here. 5 candidates are seeking the nomination in that primary. And at last check, Rochelle Garza leading the pack, followed by Joe Jaworski and Lee Merritt. So same questions for the Democrats tonight. Will that race also head to a runoff? And if so, who would be the second, the 2 candidates there to advance? And we'll be keeping an eye on that. Reporting live in Sugar Land, Michael Lepardi, KPRC 2 News.